Hey, what's up everybody? Holmes here and welcome back to more Bloodborne walkthrough. Real walkthrough, not a playthrough, with the Bloodtinge build. Oh yeah. Yeah, welcome back. In the last video we took down Henrik, one of a mini boss for a side quest, Eileen side quest. And we also took down the witches of Hemwick. So yeah. And today we're going to be taking on an optional area. This area is going to be Yahar'gul. And the way to get to this area early on in the game is you just gotta have to. Come on. Get killed by these guys. Yeah, I didn't really want to get killed by them, but this is the only way to get here early. We do have to come here later on in the game as a required area, but right now we're just coming here early just so we can get some stuff that we can't get later on. So, yeah. Alright, Yahar'gul Unseen Village. Let's go ahead and explore this area. Oh man, yeah, this area can be pretty scary at first, but then once you know what's going on, it's, you know, it's a piece of cake. Except the enemies are a little tough here, and if you come here really early on in the game, oh, this area is gonna provide a lot of challenge. But with our current level, 41, yeah, we're fine here. This is like, it's normal here. It's not too hard, not too easy. And also, if you come here right now, you can actually save an NPC. So, yeah.
Oh, merciful God, help me. In the name of the healing church, cleanse us of this horrible dream.
Okay. And the NPC's right here. Okay, just in case you guys can't find her, she's hiding right here. Very interesting. If you try to talk to her right now.
Oh, please leave me be. Don't take me, please. Oh, please, dear God.
Yeah. So if you guys are wondering, like, what the heck, Holmes? How do you freaking rescue this chick? Well, you're gonna have to have obtained the Black Church garb. Okay, so Black Church set, because you get it in the set. Unless you guys tossed away everything else and just have the garb, then you only need the garb. Just make sure you have the garb, and then you can come and talk to her again.
Oh, by your garb, the healing church, you've come to save me. Oh, thank you, dear saint. I have no words to express my relief. You can take this at least.
And she gives you a madman's knowledge.
It's sure to please an upstanding member of the church like you. Oh, thank you so much, dear gods. Thank you so much. I was seized on the street by the hulking brute in the cathedral ward and locked up here. There were many others, but they've been taken away. And I've heard moans echoing in the distance ever since. So, the hunt is on tonight. Then the streets are perilous, and every door will be shut tight. tight. Perhaps it isn't my place to ask, but do you know somewhere that might take me in?
Well, yes. I do know a place.
Oh, thank you so much. I'll set out as soon as I can. I pray for success on your hunt, kind hunter.
So you're gonna have to actually at least talk to her for a little bit in order for her to ask if there's a safe place for her to stay.
I'll set out.
So yeah, just make sure you keep that in mind. And that's it for this little area. And now I'm gonna show you guys how to get out of here. For those of you guys that don't really want to be here, because this is an optional area right now. You don't have to come here right now if you don't want to. You could just proceed on with the story if you want. Also right here there's little nightmare runner dudes, so make sure you get him before he runs away. Twin Bloodstone Shard. There's an little room down here. We'll take on that room in a bit. Let's go ahead and come up here. This is the 3rd floor. There's also one of the kidnappers right here. I just want to trigger him, get him to follow me up. If you guys are having difficulties fighting these guys, they are really weak against poison. So if you guys got like some poison throwing knives, it'll actually work really well against them. I won't use it right now because one-on-one against these guys are not really a problem for me. So let's go ahead and try to. Oh no! Is he gonna rage? There you go. Backstab. It's not quite dead yet. Let's go in for round 2. Stand out. That's for sure. Let's see what you got. Twin Bloodstone Shards. Very nice. Alright. And here is the lamp. So if you guys want to get out of here, this is the way to get out, right? Yeah, later on when we come back, this area is gonna be, there's gonna be like more dangerous enemy than these guys. Those guys that are gonna be right here in this room, they're far more dangerous than these kidnappers. Damn it. He's gonna try to power up. Nope. And down he goes. Ah, Bloodstone Shard. I was kind of hoping for a twin Bloodstone Shard, but here we got the Moon Rune. Always sounds so weird to say that. The Moon Rune. This actually gives you more blood echoes when you kill enemies, and there's like different tiers of it too. This is like the lowest one. Here you actually get this chick right here. It looks like the Witches of Hemwick, but these one, I forgot what their actual names are. I think the eyeball scooper or whatever it's called. Yeah, but yeah, those guys, those chicks, they'll grab you, okay, and they grab you and then they try to like gouge out your eyes. It's really sick. Yeah, but just be aware there's one right there. And before we go out, let's go ahead and clear this little room down here first. Now this is kind of creepy, because you see one run by, right? So if you come down here and you try to chase after that one, this one on the right is going to try to take you off guard. So make sure you take her down first before you try to do anything about this one, okay? And watch out, this is like a room full of enemies, but they're not too much of a threat because they don't have any weapons. Just gotta watch out for the next room because there's 2 of the kidnappers in there. Those guys can fuck you up. So I'm gonna go ahead and take care of these guys first before I go and mess with the kidnappers. So I'm gonna actually use the poison throwing knives for this part here. If If things get too hectic, you guys can always run back up here, okay? You get right here, they get stuck by this door. It's really hilarious. Same thing with the 2 up top. If you get into some trouble with them, you guys can always run down here, and they get stuck by this door, and they can just use your long range to cheese them like that. So that's like an alternative way to take them down if things go south in here. So what I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna try and poison this one. It takes about 2 to take them down if you wait for the poison to build up. They powered up. One of them powered up. See, it takes away a lot of health. And then he stopped getting poisoned. So let's go ahead and give him another dose of that. This is gonna finish him. Oh shit, he's actually chasing me. Oh boy. That's okay though, that's okay. See, if things go all weird like this, you can always run back up here and they can't really follow you. Down he goes. Yeah. Let's go ahead and do the same for the other guy. What's up, dude? You want some? Come on then. He's just gonna die. Yep. It's kind of weird. I think their power up runs out. Like, if you wait long enough, their buff, that red buff that they got, like, you know, the thing that's around them that makes them move faster, that thing actually goes away. And down goes this Kidnapper. It would have been nice if it dropped twin bloodstone shard though, but it didn't. And if you proceed on this way, it's gonna take you to the optional boss. We're not gonna go there just yet because we haven't explored the whole Yahar'gul area. So let's go ahead and go outside and get everything before we go there. Cause that's like pretty much the whole point of coming over here. And this is the only way to go. Okay, there's 2 doors up there, but it's locked. And this is the way to go. And there's a pig down there. We're gonna take him on later. First, we're gonna take this route because there's gonna be 2 dogs and 1 more kidnapper. Take care of the dogs first. Come on. Takes around 2 to 3 hits to kill these dogs. Is the other one that's like... What's up with the other dog? Like, sometimes the dogs glitch out. It's kind of weird. They're just standing there barking like crazy. I don't know why they do that, but it's kind of weird. I'm just gonna wait for this guy to come over here. I don't want to fight him in a narrow area. And like, I don't want the dog to try to jump me while I'm trying to fight him. So that's why I'm baiting him out here. Oh shit, he got me. Whoa. Fucking taking kung fu lessons right here, this guy. Go ahead, power up. That'll be your last. Yep. Oh shit, the fuck! Okay, so we got the pig's attention. Well, I'll explain this now. When you fight the pig, just make sure you keep close to him. Okay, you don't want to distance yourself from the pigs, because if you give them distance, they'll charge, and if they land a charge attack, it's gonna be a pain. So yeah, you gotta watch out for that. That pig caught me off guard. I thought he was just gonna hang around down there, but I guess I triggered him. So yeah, when you fight the pigs, just keep close to them, and then, you know, do a diagonal right dodge or left dodge, whatever suits you, or float your boat, whatever, you know, whatever. So just keep close to the pigs, and then just go behind them, heavy attack, and bam, they're dead. And there's also 2 more dogs down there. But we cleared out this lone area, so let's go ahead and get the pickups here. Yeah. Oh man, that pig just gave me the jump scare of my Bloodborne life right there. Frenzy Cold Blood. Here's a door that leads back down to where the 2 ice scooper woman is at and the 2 little kidnappers. So I guess it's kind of like a shortcut to go to the boss, maybe. I don't know why the door is there. I guess it's for when you come back. I don't really use the door, to be honest, when I come back. And the thing that like screws with you in Bloodborne about Yahar'gul is when you, because later on we come back and this is gonna be a required area. And when you take on this area early on in the game, sometimes it messes with your head. Like, you'll be thinking like, oh, okay, there's gonna be enemy here, but like there's no enemies here. You know, it's because later on when we come back, there's gonna be like way more enemies. Oh shit! I forgot to open up a door. Shoot. Yeah, this door, it's very important if you guys are gonna have if you guys have hard times dealing with human players, okay? Because later on when we come back, there's gonna be some like tough human AIs right there that you're gonna have to fight. So if you open this door, you can just skip them. So yeah, it's kind of important, I guess. But I do have a strategy to take them down though, so no worries, no worries. Let's go ahead and take down the other pig first. So the other pig is gonna be right around the corner right here. So what you want to do is, when it's screaming like that, you want to rush in and then get a backstab. You don't want to wait for him to make the first move, because if you wait for him to make the first move, he's probably gonna kick your ass. Yeah. And here is some bolt paper. Bolt paper is kind of like fire paper, except instead of flame, it's lightning. So there you go, fire paper, bolt paper. Still got a little bit of coughs. And the reason why I told you guys to not wait for the pig to make the first move is because it screams right here, and it looks like it can fit through this little tight area. But trust me, sometimes he slips through, okay? And then you wait right here, and he freaking tackles you. And that shit does a lot of damage. So that's why you want to rush in for the pig while it's screaming. Because if you wait for him to attack first, you're probably going to eat that attack that he's going to do. And I find it kind of interesting that if you hit the dogs on the head, they can take more hits. But if you hit them from the side or from the back up close, then they only take 2 hits to kill. Like if you go for like a headshot, or if you have a bit of distance from them and you hit them, it's a 3-hit kill. It's kind of weird. See, hit them from the head, that's like a 3-hit kill. Hit him from the side, that's like 2-hit kill. It's kind of weird. Maybe they're weaker from the side. I thought headshots were supposed to hit hard. Oh shit! Totally forgot about that dog. Oh boy. Oh boy. Let's go ahead and heal up a little bit. Okay, one down. Ooh, that was stressful. Oh my god. Hate dogs in the Souls games. Or Bloodborne. From soft Bloodborne Souls games. Hate them. Dogs. #1 enemies. Here, you can bait these guys by just throwing pebbles. And I highly recommend you do that. Ow, he got me. Are you kidding me? Because, you could either try to go in, try to, like, hit the kid. Fuck, man. Let me try to manually aim this. It's just not working. Bitch! Yeah, you can try to go in and like backstab the kidnapper if you want, but I feel like chances are the dogs are gonna get you before you can even land that backstab. Haven't actually tried, but I did try to like throw a Molotov and pissed off both dogs and the kidnapper, and that didn't really turn out so well. I mean, I won the fight, but like I lost so much blood echoes. Well, not blood echoes, blood vials, my bad. So I don't know, in my opinion, it wasn't worth it. And here we have the Tonitrus. Pretty good arcane weapon. Haven't really used it much though. But yeah, I don't know. This and Ludwig's Holy Blade, in my opinion, it's probably the two best arcane weapons. The reason why I say that is because the Tonitrus, it already has arcane to begin with, and I see a lot of people who uses the Ludwig's Holy Blade. They use arcane with it, so I'm guessing it's really good. And when I fight them in PvP, usually if they know what to add to their stats, it hits pretty hard. But some people they just add whatever's, so it doesn't really hit as hard. And check this out. Behold, a pale blood sky. Alright, alright. Make sure you remember that, okay? Because this is going to be very interesting later on. But yeah, that's that with the arcane weapons. I'm not really an arcane weapon expert, okay? Like, arcane builds, not really my thing. I know a lot of people have been asking me about arcane stuff. Not really my thing. So like, if you want like some very detailed arcane build answers, I'm not your guy to be asking these questions, because I really like, I don't really use magic type stuff in the Souls game. So, you know, I'm more about dex builds. That's why I went for skill build and Bloodtinge build. Bloodtinge build, it's kind of like weird. It's not really like skill build, but I only love it because of the katana. The katana just, it's a skill build weapons. I mean, not skill build weapon. It's a Bloodtinge build weapon. That's the only reason I'm bothering to like go for like to put time into making good Bloodtinge build character. If the katana was with skill, then I wouldn't even touch Bloodtinge. But anyways, let's go ahead and check out the armor we just got. The Yahar'gul Set. So here we got the hood, chest piece, the gloves, the boots, and let's go ahead and equip them. Honestly, it looks pretty cool, but it's not really my thing though. Shit, I equipped the wrong trousers. At first glance, it looks really badass, you know, but then like once you take a careful look at the helmet, it's a freaking cage. I mean, if it was a mask, I would have been like, all right, this is my armor. But it's not. It's a freaking like, it's a freaking cage. So I'm like, what the heck, you know? So that's what made me not really like that set. Otherwise, I thought it looks pretty cool. Everything else looks pretty cool, except for the cage part. Yeah, when I first started the game and I saw that armor, I'm like, oh my god, that's gonna be my armor. The Yahar'gul Set. But then, like, the moment I got it and then the freaking cage happened, I'm like, do I really want this? Yeah, and I just ended up sticking with the hunter set, which, like, rarely anybody uses nowadays. Everybody just uses the Yahar'gul set or some other set you can find later on in the game. Interesting elevator. Very, very interesting. So interesting that we can't even activate this device. Okay. Alright. But yeah, that's pretty much it for Yahar'gul now. We're done with this area. So let's go ahead and get to the optional boss. That's the only thing we can do now. So for the optional boss, we're not gonna need any pebbles or anything like that. We're gonna need some fire. So you can actually equip your fire paper if you have some. Hopefully you guys brought some. If you guys don't have any or didn't bring any, you can always go back to the hunter stream and get them. But since we got some, we don't need to. And we also have some Molotovs. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Later on, this place is gonna change a whole lot. It's gonna change a whole lot. I like it now than later. Okay, before it changes. So when it changes, it looks pretty weird. And I should mention that the moment you drop down here, it's a point of no return. Okay, you can't get back up. So the only way to return back to the hunter stream, or to leave, or to get out this little area here, is if you got some bow hunter mark. Alright, or you take on the boss and beat him, or you die against the boss. That's like the only 3 ways you can get out of here. Yeah, so that's that. And that's the boss right there, that big ass pile of things right there. But we're gonna save that for the next video. So yeah, that's gonna wrap it up for this part of the walkthrough. So I hope this video has been entertaining and helpful and enjoyable. And if y'all found all 3 of those qualities to be in this video, then hey, stay tuned for the next one. But until next time, I will see you all later. Holmes. Damn, my saw cleaver is bloody. Out.